Hello, educators. It is wonderful that you are in this course. Miss Lizzie is amazing. You're going to enjoy her instruction. I am Dr. Wright. Some of you I know, all of you I've spoken to on the phone, some of you I have met with face to face, but welcome. So I am here to share with you your lab assignments. When you are in a module and you have a lab assignment, you do not do the lab assignment in the module. That lab assignment is for other students. As teacher residents, you are going to come and click on this Residency Licensed Students Lab Assignments tab. Okay, so you click into that and you will find a schedule of your lab assignments here. So your first lab assignment is when you are in Module 2, and it's the Curated Strategy and Resource Portfolio Assessment. So you will, each assessment, I'll open them up as we go along and you can see them, but each assessment will have a title here. This is the title for your first one. This is the actual assignment. We'll click into that in just a second. This is the actual assessment. So it's the assessment overview. And after the assessment overview, you will have any resources if those are needed to complete the assessment. So right now, this Danielson model lesson template is there for you to use. It is your choice. You can certainly use the lesson template that your school or district is encouraging to use. However, there are parts of the assessment that you need to make sure that your lesson template has. If not, you'll add those. Okay, so let's start by looking at the key assessment overview. We'll click on that. So curated strategy and resource portfolio. Learners will create a student portfolio of artifacts to document the implementation of literacy strategies used to teach multiple literacy concepts. You're going to create a sequence of 3 to 5 lesson plans that effectively incorporates technology. So steps to completion here. You're going to choose multiple literacy concepts for your grade level. So after you're looking at the North Carolina Standard Course of Study, choose those concepts. Research, develop strategies and tools to teach these concepts. So you're going to find some strategies, describe those strategies, and then choose a couple of those strategies to actually use in your lesson sequence to teach. You'll implement the strategies in the classroom and gather artifacts, pictures, students, work, etc., for each one. You're going to summarize each strategy, reflect on the effectiveness, and compile it all into your portfolio. Skills that we're assessing here with this assessment are listed here. The knowledge that you're tapping into is listed as well. Okay, so that is the assessment overview. And now we'll click directly into the assignment, curated strategy and resource portfolio. Notice it's not due until February 11th. So here, your portfolio will have 4 components. The first one is literacy concepts taught at your grade level. So you're just going to have a section in your portfolio that lists those concepts and has some explanation, what that student, when that student understands that concept, what does their work look like, or what is that expected behavior. You're going to develop 3 to 5 instructional strategies for teaching developmentally appropriate literacy concepts. When I say develop them, you're going to gather them. So research, gather those strategies, name them, describe them. What is the intent for student learning for each strategy? Then you're going to choose 2 of those strategies, and you're going to incorporate them in your 3 to 5 lesson sequence. Okay, then your plans must include, the 3 to 5 literacy lesson plans must include all of these components here. And this is where I was meaning, if your school or district lesson plan template doesn't include one of these components, please add it. If they have additional components, that's fine. But if there's a component here that is not included, please add it. Then you're going to teach. teach that series of lesson plans that you've carefully developed for the students in front of you, and then reflect. How did it go? You're going to write a reflection of no less than 500 words to evaluate the effectiveness of the strategies. So the strategies that you're trying out, evaluate. How did they work? How did the students engage with learning opportunities? How are students different after your instruction? How was learning promoted? And what is the evidence? So you just can't write that you thought that April improved her reading, but you need to have some evidence. What is that data that shows that? What are the work samples that you have? How are you saying, yes, April has changed as a learner over this 3 to 5 sequence of learning experiences? And then what will you change if you implement this lesson sequence again? And what are your next instructional moves for this group of students based on what you've learned about them through this experience? Okay, here's your rubric. This is expectations for grading. Take a look at that, and then make sure that you upload all components as a PDF. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm available here in the office. You can message me through the course. You can email me. But I am here for your success, and enjoy this assessment. I hope you so far have enjoyed your learning with Miss Lizzie. She is amazing. Please take advantage of the time that you have with her. And most of all, enjoy teaching.